CanadaAutoLoan.net is the perfect place for all Canadian residents to apply for an auto loan. It's a very quick and reliable way of getting placed with a dealership in or near your postal code. Our network is growing every day, and we build a bridge of confidence with every visitor that applies with us. We're proud to say we've been able to provide dealership direction to nearly every applicant that is seeking a vehicle loan. At CanadaAutoLoan.net, we work around the clock to give you a dealership that is going to solely work with you. Kelly from Nova Scotia writes, if I have bad credit, what would be the most common interest rate be for someone like me? Kelly, that's a great question because it often asked by the majority of our applicants that apply at CanadaAutoLoan.net. Every single person that applies has their own unique credit situation and financial status. Most applicants, however, share the same association of having some characteristics of bad credit. Basically, that means that interest rates will generally fluctuate from person to person. Once we place you with a dealership that can assist you, the special finance manager of that particular dealership will give you the best interest rates possible based on your credit situation. You may have a slightly higher interest rate than that of an applicant with perfect credit, but the bright side of the story is by always making your scheduled payments on time, your credit score will significantly increase, opening the door to greater financial freedom. Terrence from Alberta writes, what are my options if you don't have a dealership in my area? Terrence, this is a great question because sometimes people live in very rural areas where there just simply aren't any dealerships. If this is the case, one option would be to give us up to 30 days to place you with a new dealership. If you know a dealership that happens to not be in our network, we may want to be able to work with them to get you approved. Another option is we can simply locate a dealership out of your area that is part of our network so you can get on your way. The dealership may be outside of your postal code, but they could have a vehicle to your liking. We can arrange a meeting with a special finance manager at a distant dealership if we don't have a nearby one. If we place you with a dealership near your residence, we encourage you to follow up with that particular dealership because we have determined that they could help you best. Sean from Saskatchewan writes, I only make around $1,200 a month. Can I still be approved? Sean, having a low income may affect your ability to obtain a vehicle loan. Today, most finance companies require at least $1,500 in gross monthly income. Sometimes people mistakenly input their take-home pay instead of their total pay or don't add their spouse or co-signer to the application. These things can definitely make a difference when applying for an auto loan. There are still options available for you, so let's see what we can do for you by applying at CanadaAutoLoan.net.